Right, YouTube, it's the Shadow King, King Nazu, here with the review for Rosario Vampire 2, chapter 65.3. And everyone, the glasses are coming on, because something incredible happened in this chapter. No, not just something, a lot of things happened that were incredible in this chapter. Let's get started, shall we? Aqua says that Mocha can be revived by giving her sister her own blood. Skinny offers his assistance by offering his blood to, but Aqua says that says to Skune only vampires can transfer blood, and he is only a human with the power of a vampire. And then Aqua begins to transfer. Sun prepares to fight Dracula, and Dracula is impressed with Sun's ability to use her voice to destroy parts of his body, like his tendrils, and commends that it's true that sirens such as her are close in power to a god, and is also impressed that she plans to fight him alone, considering he's uh, the most powerful vampire to have ever existed, and vampires are high on top of the chain of monsters. However, Sun says that she got a little overzealous and writes on her notepad that Dracula has more than one opponent, and this is where it gets awesome. We see that Mikogame comes up to Dracula's blind spot and decks him, causing the main body to topple over. That is one of the most badass things I have ever seen. Mikogame, who is probably no bigger than Dracula's tooth, is able to punch him and topple over something that is as big as Godzilla. Damn. And Toha Fuhai arrives with Ruby, Yukari, and Fong Fong. And then we see Mikogame release his holy locks and transforms into a Kishin. So yeah, I told you there was going to be something in it for you guys who are Soul Eater fans. And Toha Fuhai turns into his true form, which is his younger self. And they both start fighting Dracula alongside Sun. Aqua tries hard to revive Mocha and remembers how she and her stepsister, Jasmine, were found out that they were vampires and they had to run. Jasmine said that they were being hunted because Aqua killed Jasmine's boyfriend, whom Aqua said was bad. Aqua tried reasoning with Jasmine, but Jasmine believed that the people liked her enough to overlook her being a vampire. And that did not turn out so well. That was a pretty fucked up death. Aqua can't seem to revive Mocha, and Skinny implores her to use his blood, or Aqua will kill herself reviving Mocha. Aqua then puts her finger between his mouth and shows Skinny that his fangs are too small for the injection, and he is more human than vampire, and he is of no use to Mocha and should just leave. Wow. Telling the guy who risks his own life for this girl to leave her when she's dying just because he's human? That's cold. That's coming from me. I've seen a lot of hard things, and that is cold. Skinny says, however, that he'll remove his holy lock and become a true vampire, despite Aqua's protest that he would be possessed by the blood and be like Gyokuro Shuzen's family when they were turned into chimeras. But Skinny says human and monsters and the difference between them don't matter to him. Only saving Mocha does. And this reminds Aqua of what Jasmine said. So this was a nice bit of development, seeing that Skinny is willing to sacrifice his humanity to save Mocha when earlier in the last season he wasn't prepared to become a full vampire because he wanted to retain his humanity. And there's also a bit of a connection because Skune is seeing because Aqua is seeing a bit of something in Jasmine and Skune, which will grow a deeper bond between them. Then Skune starts turning into a vampire and gives Mocha his blood. And then the chapter ends with Mikogame's son, Toha Fuhai, going on the offensive and putting Dracula on the ropes. Wow. Excellent. Top notch. Brilliant chapter. Uh, loved the fight of the two of the three Dark Lords fighting Dracula along with Sun. And nice to see Skune is willing to sacrifice his humanity to save a friend. Oh, really great chapter. And then we'll go to see where things go in chapter 65.4.